Live! Hooray, hooray, hooray! We are live! Hooray, hooray, hooray! Hi, everybody! Happy Valentine! From California, USA. My name PB. I am a registered nurse, and I live in California for 20 years and been the nurse for the last 15 years. And I'm proud a digital business owner. Hooray! And this is my husband.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm the husband. Gosh, yes. Sorry, I was just telling everybody what we're doing now. Yes, so I'm the husband. I'm the real estate guy out in Florida. Currently in California, visiting my wife.
Valentine's Day.
Yes, it is, and we're having a ton of fun. Loving this digital business that we're running.
Yes, Florence.
Hi everyone. My name is Florence. I'm an ICU nurse for 15 years. I'm actually pulled over right now. So flexibility of doing the online business.
Yes, amazing. Say Divine.
Hey everyone, my name is Divine Rains from Florida, USA. Also a registered nurse for almost 15 years and a proud digital business owner. I love the automation, guys.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, guys. So today is our day 2 of Go Live Challenge. The topic is help me help you, the survey. So our survey, we have 3 options. Let me show you. So we asking people pick one. What do they want to do? You know, the thing that they want to achieve in their life. So we have option 1 is own a house. Option 2 is travel in the world. And option 3 is to be retired early. And as you see, right now we have, thank you so much everybody for voting for us. So let's go first with option 1 is the one that get the least amount of vote. Like we own a house, everybody love it, want to own a house. But you can see on the survey, only 6 people, voting for own a house. Josh, do you want to talk about a little bit about own a house?
About owning a house, yeah. You know what? As a real estate investor, I can tell you, owning a house is more within reach than most people think.
Yeah.
Okay, it really is. It doesn't take a lot. You're already paying rent. If you're paying rent, you can pay a mortgage too. It's a matter of convincing the bank,
Yeah.
right, to do that. And one of the main things they're going to look at, without getting into debt to income ratio, all kind of stuff, but the way you can improve that is with more income. And if that's where you're struggling right now, it may only be just a few $100s a month that you need to be able to get into that dream home.
Yeah.
Okay. It may be 1,000 or more, but for most people, it's just a few $100. A few $100 extra on top of what you're making can really help you.
Yeah.
And this, it's the passive income that people are making here. A few $100 is simple, really.
Yeah.
And I don't want to. I don't like to overpromise or anything like that. But realistically, I mean, it's not that hard to make a few extra $100 a month if you do it right with an online digital business. And what we're going to do for you is we're here to guide you and mentor you every step of the way, so that within your first couple of weeks, you can be up and running with a new digital business, working all around the world for you. It took us about a week to get started with ours, only about 1 week. Okay.
And honestly, guys, like from beginning, a lot of people, look into this as a side hustle. They just want 500 more a month to help out with their kid, help out with their husband. But guess what? 6 months later, a year later, they earn like 4 or 5 figure income monthly, guys. So it can achievable if you taking the step in your business every day. All right, so let's go to the second one is traveling the world. And right now, seem like 9 people out of 36 people voting to be able to travel more around the world. And City Divine, you want to talk about it? See, you're
Oh, I'm so
traveling a lot.
You're
I
good
know
at
oh
you're
yeah,
traveling.
I'm
traveling.
so excited to talk about this because
Yeah.
this is, count me in. I'm one of those 9 people that, I want to travel around the world. Actually, back then, because I work so much, I only have that one source of income. So I'm working and working 16, 12 hours, 5 to 6 times. Sometimes, like I said, during the weekend I pick those double shift, like you said. When my contract is 8 hours, I do double shift, so that's 16 hours. So
Wow.
so I can't travel because I'm working, because I have to keep up with the bills too, because I only have one source of income. But since I became an online business owner, slowly I was able to achieve that. Last year alone, I've traveled, like my husband said, like, we've been so much we traveled to Bahamas. I traveled to I think I hit like 10 states last year.
Wow.
I've
Awesome.
been here also long, like almost 15 years or more. Uh, and I can travel, but I can travel like once a year at least, like a two 1 week, or sometimes lucky, because as a nurse, you guys understand it, like
Yeah.
when we ask for a time off, we have to give it like 6 months
Yeah.
ahead of time,
Yeah.
or you have to pray that you're gonna be approved, because it's kind of like a first come first serve, and you
Yes.
have to wait when somebody comes back on their vacation, then it's
Yeah.
your turn. So it's
Yeah.
not really guaranteed. So I have to wait 6 months, or I have to wait on my turn. So
Yeah.
yeah, I am slowly doing that, and I'm so grateful, because with the side hustle that we get in here, it really helps, with the expenses, because when you talk about traveling, it takes money too. So yeah, when you get that extra income, so we can put the extra income that we get, we can put that on the side for our travel expenses. So
Yeah.
yes.
And guess what? I follow you and I saw you travel places. And Sid Divine here even come to San Francisco to meet me in person. We
I
dancing our
actually
butt off by the Golden Gate Bridge. It's so fun. And guess what? All of her traveling is tax write off. Her business pay for her traveling, guys. It's so amazing. Loving it. Thank you. Before we go next, let's say hi to our audience. Thank you so much for everybody for watching. Sid Jazz, he say hello. Thank you so much. Sia, he say hello. Watching from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
And since I love that the business allow you to travel and support your expenses while traveling. Yay! And while the business run effortlessly in the background, yes guys, amazing that the beauty of our business because it running 24/7 doesn't matter if you're traveling or if you're working at the nurse like us or when we sleeping or when we spending time with family. It runs 24/7 and bring amazing results. And congratulations, Sisa, for your action taker today. Amazing, guy. So let's go back to our survey. So for the last one is this one right here. Yeah, so number three option to be able to retire early. And guess what? That is the most choices, guys. We have 21 people out of 36 people voting, more than half. They want to be retired early. And I am one of those. Florence, do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, like I am one of those too. I think you, me, and Josh, I saw all us three. So I want to share about like my experience why I want to retire early. I know a lot of people have different reasons why they want to retire early, but for me, I have heard a lot of stories where people work really hard towards retirement, and then I don't know, like either a day or a week or a month later, they start hurting themselves, and things happen, right? Like physical, and then and then they end up not enjoying their retirement because the physical problems that they have. I remember hearing a story that I wanted to share. So there's this, I think, Filipino security guard working hard, super excited, putting all his money towards a house in the Philippines. And then on his last day of working, there was a burglar, that went into like the security, whatever building that he was guarding, and he got killed.
Oh no.
So I know, so it's really sad, right? So like for us, we are all working hard towards our retirement. But for me, the reason why I want to retire early is that so physically, when I'm still like, if I still remember, my memory is still intact, my physical wellness is still good, I can still enjoy life. I have seen a lot of people. I'm not sure if any of you have been to Italy, like, um, and sometimes if you are in the wheelchair, and because most of the people when they retire, they travel after their retirement, right? Because they have
Yeah.
more time to enjoy life. But as you all know, when we get older, our knees start hurting. We
Yeah.
start like, I don't
Mhm.
know, being in a wheelchair. I don't want to be morbid, but like I think this is just reality. And there are times when people who want to go, I think they went to the Vatican, and um, they were on a wheelchair. They had to use a wheelchair. They can't walk, so they can't really enjoy
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
because they physically it's limiting them to enjoy their travels. So for
Yeah.
me, one of the reasons why I want to retire early is that while I'm young, I'm still healthy. I can still enjoy life. I can still have fun and eat all the food that I can
Yeah.
eat without any constraints. I can do it. And um this business will allow me to get to that dream. And also, like, I think one of you guys talk about write-offs and all those things. So like Sis Divine, when she traveled to California, it's a tax write-off. So I want to leverage that too.
Yeah, seriously, guy, I literally hear your story because I have the same thing. So my coworker, like we work hard, right? But like she go to Europe, also Europe too, and then she go upstairs, but then halfway she have to stop and breathe, and then her leg is hurting, and she told people, no, you just go ahead, and then take picture when you come down and show me, then you cannot really enjoy your vacation. You go there so you can see things, but you cannot because physical limited. So why you wait until you 60, 65 and start go places? Why we cannot see places now since we in the 40, 50, right? So retire early will give us thinking about if we be able to retire early, we have more time and we also have money that can afford our retirement early, right? So we can enjoy this, right? So
Yes.
definitely, guys. So three choices: own a house, travel more, retire early. Honestly, guys, with this digital business, you can achieve those three things within the next 5 years or so. And do you want to talk a little bit about, for example, Divine? Do you want to talk about story of our code Lizelle?
Oh yes. I've heard there's, inside our global community, there's a lot of stories there. Like, especially, there's a lot of. I am just so inspired, especially when they're like co-nurses, just like us. Because we really work so hard, and then when you've seen these people that just within the year, actually I have this healthcare practitioner that I'm going to be interviewing her. Can you imagine a practitioner retiring early,
Yeah,
in just 2 years
yeah,
in the business? So which means when she retires, that means that she's getting that income. We're expecting maybe match her income as a practitioner or even more. So,
yeah,
and then she's only on her 40s,
yeah,
early 40s, and she was able to retire. And not only that, even with our inside our coaches, and she was able to retire at the age of early 20s,
yeah,
just as soon as she started the business. She was able to quit her nursing. She was able to like not pursue her nursing, although she has a nursing degree all the way in the Philippines.
yeah,
But just although I just want to emphasize this, like, of course, there is no get rich
yeah.
quick. Whatever your results, it will match whatever your
Effort.
effort, that's gonna match your results. But
Yeah,
keep in mind, guys, these are achievable because
yeah,
if you do your work, because you will really achieve it because it's been already achieved by thousands of people. So really, there's no reason that you won't be able. If they can do it, if thousands of people can do it, why you think you can? So we can also, because we only use that same system. We only use the same tools and the programs that we use. So yeah, really, it is achievable, like you
Yeah,
said.
exactly. And like we want to share story because we want to inspire you, because so many people in our community able to achieve those things. You want to share story of Coach Franco?
Franco, yeah, what a story he has. He was in his 20s, and he was devastated with a house. Ooh,
Sorry.
sorry, coffee spill. Sorry, you want to take over?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry. Can you get me the
Oops.
yeah?
That's
See,
okay. This is what happened.
we
We
go
are
live.
real people here, guys.
We just spilled coffee in the coffee shop, guys. So sorry. Yes, guys. So let me take over. So Coach Franco, working three jobs and sleep in the car. He worked from 5 a.m. to midnight, unable to support, himself and his family. And 1 year in the business, he retired from three jobs, built a house for his parents back home in Philippines, bought his first home in Canada. Not only that, he give back to the community. He support and sponsor 25 students in Philippines, and changing those student life and their family as well. Amazing, amazing guy. Things can happen if you work the work for this, right? Florence, just one last story. Do you want to share story of a cold Lan An boy ready?
I know her, but I don't really know like detailed history of her story. But I know that she came from Vietnam,
Yeah,
moved here, and then she was a stay-at-home mom.
yeah,
And then she found this business through an ad.
yeah.
Then I know she only wanted to work. She only wanted to make like five hundred
500.
dollars.
Yeah,
And then she was telling her husband, "Oh, I want to contribute. I want to help out the family." She wanted to make $500. It is for her. She was a late bloomer. It took her a few months. I think a year and a half. To really get like the business going and all those things. But now she makes. Hold on, I'm counting 7-figure income in 1 year.
yes,
So yeah, and like it's only it really depends what you want to make it out of, right? Like if you want to make 500, if you want to make 1,000, that's fine. If you want to leave your nursing, like me and PB, and Sis Divine, if you want to leave your nursing career, that's fine too.
mm,
It's really the effort. It's really all about the determination, and if you don't see results, you don't quit. It's
yeah,
all about keep going until you succeed, and I'm so happy for her. I
yeah.
think it's been 5 years. Is that correct?
5 year, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but like I'm thinking about it. In 5 years, if I work as a nurse, so I look back 5 years ago, am I gonna be
So
making
sorry.
7 figures in like 1 year? I don't think so, right? Like I probably will have to become, I don't know, a surgeon, which I will not never be. But I probably will, I don't know, maybe work 80 hours a week or something. I don't know. It's not even possible.
Yeah,
So if 5 years from now, if I make 7 figures, great, amazing. If I make 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, count me in.
yeah, seriously,
Yeah.
guys. So the reason we on because we want to share this business blessing with everybody. So if you are someone looking for a side hustle, someone to want to earn $500 extra a month or more, or you want to travel more, just like City Divine here. All of this can be achieved, guys, with the digital business, right? So message us. So City Divine right here, Charles, me, Florence. We are nurses. We trustworthy people. We show our faces. We pay taxes. So this is the blessing that we want to share with you. So reaching out to us, and we will send you the complimentary webinar. This will be changing your life. and can't wait to help you as well. And again, happy Valentine's Day, guys.
Happy
Enjoy with your
Happy
Valentine's
loved
Day.
one.
Valentine's.
Hopefully, you guys have some surprise later today. Thank you so much, guys, and we see you tomorrow. Bye for
Yeah.
now.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.